In September last year, the rebel MLAs supporting the sacked party chief Shashikala withdrew support to the Chief Minister EPS and sought his replacement. However, they made it clear they are not withdrawing support to the government, but the Speaker disqualified them. The Madras High Court, however, did not stay the Speaker's action, but it put any floor test on hold and directed these seats to be kept vacant till the final orders. With 3 more MLAs supporting Dinakaran, the orders could be a make or break for the EPS government, as presently it does not have a majority. An unfavourable verdict would strengthen the hands of the TTV Dinakaran camp and could trigger a crisis. However, AIADMK sources are confident of numbers, as they hope a few rebels would turn to their fold if their seats are saved.
Honorable Speaker must disqualify them. This is a correct route. That day itself, Speaker must have disqualified these 11 MLAs. But he didn't do that. But in our case, we just went and met the governor. We said we formed this government. We made Mr. Edappadi Palaniswami, our Honorable Shashikala ma'am, made him as a Chief Minister. Now he is not to our likings. He is different now. He is working against the people, against the government. So we want to change the Chief Minister. So nothing wrong in it.
Right, Sam Daniel been tracking these details for a long time. Sam, what merit is there in this case being made of rebel MLAs actually switching and staying with the AIADMK? Is there enough to support that argument?
Well, it's a very tricky situation, Amitoj, because they wanted change of Chief Minister. In that sense, they've not voted against the AIADMK on the floor of the House, and they made that very clear. But based on a complaint by the AIADMK whip, the Speaker considered that as a rebellion, that as defying the whip's order, and disqualified. So the rebel MLAs believe they have a strong case that the judges could decide to quash the Speaker's order and let them come back to the House to work as MLAs. And that could be one possible scenario, the court quashing it, which could be a setback for the ruling AIADMK government, because in that case, the numbers would return to the full strength in the House, that's 233, and a simple majority would be 117. But at the moment, the ruling AIADMK has only 113. They would run short of 4. The government could fall, or they could manage on the floor and decide to survive. But certainly there will be a huge crisis. And these 18 MLAs from AIADMK, from the Sasikala camp, would the big question is, would there be horse trading? Would they be put in a resort till the next floor test? And the challenge also for Dinakaran would be, will he be able to keep this flock together? Because there are reports that some of them, if they come back to assembly, may decide to support the EPS group. And the second scenario, of course, is the court deciding to uphold the Speaker's decision, which could be an advantage for the EPS, because in that scenario, the total strength will come down to 215 and the halfway mark would be 108, and there are still 5 members above. But the challenge would be, it would pave way for by-elections. And remember, Dinakaran won the RK Nagar election after Jayalalitha's death. And will the AIADMK be able to win back these seats? The DMK sees an opportunity here, because if there is by-election, they hope they'll be able to win many seats and stake claim to form the government later. Quickly, the third option could be a split verdict, no immediate threat to the government. And the fourth possibility, the Speaker being directed to reconsider, in which case he may decide to revoke the orders on a few MLAs if they express regret who could support the EPS government. So various possibilities, and whichever way the orders go, this will go all up to the Supreme Court and is bound to be a long-drawn legal battle. Amitoj.